Just a thought, people. What's going on? Question. I hear a lot of people say that, you know, their main focus is to get debt free. Now, I had to think about that for a second. Like, are we really debt free? Think about it. I actually did some digging and I built up the definition of debt. Okay, and this is what I got. It says something, typically money, that is owed or due. Another definition: the state of owning money. Okay, and it says feeling of gratitude for a service or a favor. Okay, I scroll down a little further. Has a little longer definition. Wikipedia, which who knows, says debt is when something, usually money, is owed by one party. I'm sorry, the borrower or debtor to a second party, the lender or creditor. Debt is deferred payments or series of payments that is owed in the future, which is what differentiates it from an immediate purchase. Okay, now you think about that, debt free. According to that definition, you will never be debt free. And the reason I say that is because you're always going to owe something or someone. So being debt free is a never ending story. It's impossible. It's impossible to be debt free. Only reason I say that is because you think about it. Your bills, your monthly bills, your monthly expenses. That's debt. I mean, you will never have to go without paying any of those bills. So you will always be in debt to the companies which you are receiving services for. Another thing I thought about too is, going to a restaurant, getting something to eat, or getting any service for that matter. Meaning you're paying for services or goods, meaning that you're indebted to the company that you're purchasing the services or goods from. So that's all debt. So how are you debt free if the first of the month rolls around and you owe rent, mortgage, or whatever you pay every month? That's debt. Also, your taxes. Anything that you purchase, don't you pay taxes on it? That means you're in debt to the government. So everything is taxed. So you're in debt to the government. So that pretty much doesn't happen too tough. So how are you debt free? So I analyze things and think about it like, okay, everybody's working. Everybody's claiming that they're working to get debt free and all this and that, which it's a myth. It's an illusion. You will never be debt free. Never, never. See, the idea that I thought of is pretty much you want to be in a position to counter the debt. Okay, because you'll never be debt free. You'll never be debt free. I don't care what you do. It's millionaires and billionaires that are in debt. And I say that because it's stuff that they have to pay regularly. So whatever they're paying for, the people or things that they're paying for they're in debt to whoever they're giving the money to. So there's really no such thing as being debt free. The idea is to put things in place that counters the debt, because it'll never go away. But if you got your business, you're making profit and you have an expense account. So what you do is you would put a certain amount of your profits in the expense account that covers your expenses. So all your debts or your monthly debts or whatever, they just get it out that account, and all you do is just make sure that you continue to put the money that's needed in the account that counters any debt that comes your way. So in that sense, I would say that is the closest thing to debt free. But as far as, based on the definition and what's it really mean, you will never be debt free. So get that out of your mind, because it's never going to happen. No matter how much you work, how much you this and that, get all this paid off, you still will owe someone or something, regardless of what you do. So The idea is to put things in place that counters the debt. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Get it together, get whatever you can to counter it, and then, that's that. Alright, people. Like, share, subscribe, whatever you gotta do. I haven't mentioned that in any of my other videos, but you got any questions, shoot me a comment or whatever. Hit the like button, show brothers some love, man. I'm not necessarily here for, obvious reasons to get money and this and that. Nah. But I like to, this is kind of therapeutic for me. I actually like to just speak on things and speak my mind, some of my thoughts, and, maybe it'll help somebody out there. But, bottom line is you will never be debt free. So get that out of your mind. Work on ways of countering your debt. That's the thing. Peace.